Okay, Monday, April 8th, 2024, probably 7:35 now. The next thing I want to mention is I want to write back to the Babylon Bee. And basically, I was constructing this letter in my mind, and I want to basically ask them why they didn't respond to me, and frame it in as a courtesy, as a Christian courtesy to do in response to the level of creativity and attention that I put into it, that it would have been courteous to respond. No response equals indifference, and indifference is not a charitable attribute. And in that process, I want to say sometimes it's hard to say things that are hard to say. Maybe you didn't like it, maybe you didn't have time for it, maybe it's not something, but a response in that regard would have been a connection, would have been a recognition of a human interaction, and not just the ignoring of a random email from a random guy. Because I'm not a random guy, I'm a brother in Christ. And then I want to use the example of the CPA partner sitting with the CFO and myself talking about a certain GL process in the ERP system. And as he sat down in his white shirt, his combed back hair, and his crisp blue tie, he had a dollop of shaving cream dangling from a hair in his nostril. I wish I could you can't make that up. And I'm watching this thing bounce around while he's talking, and I'm waiting for my boss, the CFO, to say something. And I was going to laugh. I don't know. I felt sad, and I said, hey, I can't remember his name. I said, I got something right under your nose. And then he just got it away, and see how easy that is to let somebody know. That's a courtesy. That's a common courtesy. And I may share about how it was, sometimes, you have to hold back in the laughter in person. Like when I was the narrator in the cantata, the Greater Sea Cantata, I saw the little boy digging in his nose up to the third knuckle in the first pew. And that was hard. And then with Sister Helen, and somebody complained that she was picking her nose and eating it in church. Who do you think had to talk to Sister Helen? Well, I did. It wasn't easy. And everybody appreciated that. She did. The church members all did. And I did my job. And I was blessed from that. So, if somebody takes the time to write what I did, a Christian, courteous reply is in order. Maybe not in secular business and in the hustle and bustle of regular life, but I thought we're different. I thought we're supposed to be different. Anyway, something like that. And here's in Christ, Brother Rory. Yeah, sign it off. All right, that's all. Got to take a shower and go to bed.